That was expensive. This part disintegrated. It made a noise that suggested it had discovered religion. Mother lovers, today we're performing surgery on my 1/2-inch router. Just stepped up with some quids, the legend. I've no backup, nothing online showing how to do this. It's the only router that fits that table. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're going in dry. Tools you need for the job: snap ring pliers, Torx screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, soft blow mallet, Allen key set, 4mm I believe is the one you need. Some tools for pulling the bearing and replacing the bearing. That's going to be down to you what you've got. And a set of these. I've cut out the crap that you don't need. I'll voice over to make it make the lock doesn't work sense where I didn't film it right. Off the bat, do take all the photographs you can for possible later reference. Try keeping sections of parts together. I know this is native, but some springs there. It isn't, and it could save some people some time and money, as long as you don't have to wait as long as I did for the part, that is. You do need to remove this plate to get to another part though. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit jealous of this. Oh, size of that. I'm gonna get there. I did screw those little screws back in after having removed them, so they didn't get lost, because they are itsy bitsy, tiny weeny. Tight, I mean, tight. Even after you cracked it.
It's not a reverse thread, is it?
Well, it is.
Oh, right.
Thread lock, mate, I think.
Nice.
That's why I think it's broken.
No, that's coming out. It unscrews. It unscrews. Just suddenly realised. Look at that.
Oh, mate, you star. To my Patreons, you help my channel the most, so...
Thank you.
Alright. It's when I get to electrics I start puckering up,
Oh,
you know?
mate. We all do. You don't want to see it let its magic smoke out. At the end of all this.
Or chuck me across the room even though it's unplugged.
There's always that one, yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's loose.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to take all the, look at that, it's got 4 springs on it.
Oh, springs, we love springs.
Don't we though? No.
Where did that go?
That came out of there, they all come out of there like that.
Right, so it's sitting on that
Yeah,
too.
it's sitting on those springs like that. And that
So swapping that for a
You've
new
got to take this off,
clear one.
pop that off.
Yep.
Yeah, nice new fresh one. There's those other 2 springs.
Oh, 2 was that?
Yep, that's what I said 4.
Yeah.
Now that's well thought.
Oh no, I mean, honestly, when I say this is the best on the market, it is. And I definitely want to get another one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seriously, I'd buy one. Had I $1,000 to just go, or 1,700
I'd buy it
quid.
second hand.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But there was one on the Festool group the other week for...
There was that one for 475.
Did you show me that? You must probably was actually. Yeah, it was cheap as chips and he's only used it a couple of times.
Yeah.
This does my head in. Pinching to open.
Yeah. There she is.
There she goes.
That's what they do. They are designed to do that.
Are they? Right.
There you go. Now that just lifts off.
Okay, that's for the circlet.
Now, work out how that undoes. There's that.
Probably from the inside once we've got it off, mate, because there's definitely nothing showing there, is there?
Hold on.
Oh, that sounds like my wallet in a minute.
Yeah, know the feeling. Cool, cool.
Let's hope they're all the same. It's just going to fall into bits.
No.
Wow, the way it's cracked is just mental.
Wow.
Excuse
Oh, it is in parts. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Me. Wow. Jeez, you
The
wouldn't
inertia
expect
of that bit must have been
Really?
epic.
Yeah.
So that's a black screw.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to South Africa. You blick.
You black. So I think we need to separate this. Pop that off. Yeah. Undo this.
I'm not sure we
that'll
need to undo
come
that,
off.
do we? We
Yeah.
need to find out what's
Because
holding.
that's holding in there, you see.
That's
that.
clipped onto that pole.
Does it? Oh, it just clips off. Right, okay. Oh no, that just drops out, yep.
All these bits are mounting up quick, aren't they?
Yeah. No, we'll do that.
What's you... Jesus.
Separated it.
You just pulled on it.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
And that little metal piece went down there. Where's the magnet? Ah, I'll get those.
Forget you ever saw this. I'm playing with that bar thinking, where on earth did this come from? I haven't seen this before. We found out later that this part's actually sealed in the new parts. This thing's going to appear and you think, oh, you know, like when you get to the end of an IKEA build and you've got a bag of screws left, you think they need to have gone somewhere. That ain't the case this time. Yeah.
I guess not.
So putting it back together is where we're at. Most people would say, just watch the beginning and play it backwards kind of thing. I strongly suggest you don't do that because there's bits missing and we've taken it apart. So now we know how to put it back together again. So carry on, as you were. The right way up though. Yeah. Well, it smells good. So you see now why my pulling out game isn't that strong. You literally just pull that part out and it comes out easy. It's just a push fit. If I remember correctly, I didn't need to remove that clip. The poles just slide out without having to remove it. Yeah. It was then I realised I had to take it apart again. There's a slot there, it's not clear, but this ring must be seated in there. So get that motor seated properly. Okay, there's only one way that goes in. I would make sure you screw that in first, otherwise everything's going to keep binging out on you. Don't ask me how I know. Hang on. Right. This part, albeit new, has always been a bit sticky and still is. but clever nonetheless. Now, if you guys have this router and you have this issue, have you found any resolve out there? Please do let me know. I'll be much appreciated. Thank you. Only one of them I've had. To get the spinny part back in, you're going to need to pull these brushes out. Now pull the brushes out and let the springs hold them in place till you got that spinny bit back in.
And then that was in there, like that. And that goes up there.
Okay. Yep. The reason this isn't fitting is because I'm doing it wrong, and it was actually Josh that figured this out. There was two of us trying to figure how this went together. Here's a pickup shot of me redoing it so you can see, so you know how to do it. And buff. That fits perfectly now.
What in the actual is it doing?
So
Right, so that actually that goes up that one, and this one goes that way up that one. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, that's it, because you've got it. That's the marker goes with the
Yeah,
there, that.
yeah.
That should be Lucy. Good up.
There you go. Got the slot, and that goes up and clips onto that, doesn't it? Like that.
Yeah, again, this is another pickup shot. That's me having to show you how to put this together again, because it's one of those things that was done and it was off camera. You know, you're flying by the seat of your pants, you're picking stuff up, you're just getting on with it. Especially when there's two of you, it isn't always that straightforward. So, yeah. Here you go. Here's how you do it. What I will say about this, though, I'm going to show you a little spring that's involved in it. Festool tell me there's only one involved, but if you look at this green piece, there is a space for a second one. Now, if you have this router, I'd love it if you'd get back to me and let me know if there's two little bits of metal in there. It's quite possible, though, so that little bit of metal there, that when you open this, you lost a piece. We lost both pieces. I think they're about £1 each. But let me know if you have two in there. Well, yeah, that'd be wonderful. So if you're that way inclined, you can finally adjust your knob to 0. That pinion gear going in only needs to go in finger tight, sort of a quarter of a turn. We went through this, me and Josh. I mean, you could crank that son of a bitch down as much as you like, and you're going to cause yourself problems. Do not over tighten this. Don't ask me how I know. I've cut that bit out of the video, but don't crank it down. Trust me.
Oh!
Oh no, don't play it. Start your mother shit. Okay, springs there.
Shrek and Donkey on the road again.
I'm gonna have to take this home tonight, I think, mate. Just stretch it a little bit. And, that's smoother.
Really good. The relief, the sounds of
God,
relief. It's
mate.
like you're just waiting for a piss for 4 hours.
I didn't think this day was going to happen. All right, real talk for 10 seconds. If you've been watching for a while and you really enjoy this stuff, the best way to help keep me going is through Patreon. It's about the price of a pint a month, early vids, a WhatsApp group where we actually talk, not just shout into the void. No pressure at all. Some won't, that's fine. But if you have been thinking, yeah, I like this channel, this is the way. Either way, thanks for being here. Be lucky, mother lovers. So if you like the cut of my jib, please like and subscribe. Share if you're really feeling kinky. And we'll see each other again.